Hello everyone and welcome back to week 2 of the NPCC's team builder team breakdown. This week we're facing the LA Dodrios. I'm gonna quick get their teams up over here. LA Dodrios. So you guys probably can't see that. What he can get is Dodrios, Vaporeon, Rotom Heat, Donphan, Aselgor, Sneasel, Mega Diancie, Jirachi, Staraptor, Mienshao, and Gourgeist. The mons I can pick from are Excadrill, Mega Blastoise, Florges, Tyranitar, Heliolisk, Arcanine, Reuniclus, Archeops, what else? Tangrowth. And I think there was one other that I don't remember at the moment. Well, either way, let's break this down so far. I have Excadrill, McDriller the Excadrill, a Choice Scarf Moldbreaker Berry with the Adamant 252 in attack, 4 in special defense, and 252 in speed. So I'm not bringing Sandrush because he has the Rotom, he has the Latios, he has plenty of mons that have the Levitate, and if I was also thinking this will negate Magic Bounce if I go for Stealth Rocks, but even then I don't think I'll need Stealth Rocks all that much. Maybe for the Staraptor, but I can kind of handle it a little bit. I usually have problems with Staraptor and Nido King. They're always problems that I hate dealing with. So Earthquake literally can hit a lot of the mons on his team, barring like Vaporeon if it's physically defensive. It just kind of hurts everything. Iron Head, of course, for his man, it's been a little bit. Mega Diancie and everything else. But yeah, Iron Head for his Mega Diancie, Rock Slide for the Staraptor, X-Scissor for the Latios, and for it's gonna do like a little bit of damage to the Gourgeist if he brings it. Kind of what I'm expecting him to bring is Staraptor, Gourgeist because it can block my Excadrill, Vaporeon because it can kind of take my team on, but then I have things that handle it extremely well. I expect Mega Diancie, and what else? I also expect Mienshao, because Mienshao can do a lot of work to my entire team. If it's Life Orb, it can hurt my entire team. So yeah, that's basically the gist of it. Didn't think I'd need Sand Rush this week, so I'm not bringing it. Now I have, what are those? The Blastoise, Mega Blastoise, Torrent with the max physically defensive, just because I want him to take some hits. Scald literally hits all I need to, except for the Vaporeon, Dark Pulse, Rapid Spin, Toxic. So yeah, it's a pretty basic Blastoise set. Just to hazards, I have the Toxic, so I can Toxic Gourgeist and also Toxic the Vaporeon. Although if he has Heal Bell, it'll force him to use Heal Bell, and it'll let me know he has it. So what are those Blastoise? Now I have Lily the Florges. It's actually, I need to change it to this Florges because Lily is cooler white. It's got Moonblast, Wish, Heal, and Protect. Originally I had it as a Calm Mind with Synthesis, but I expected if Sand is up or something, I didn't want to have Synthesis and a move later on Arcanine to be lessened. So 248 in HP, 252 in defense, and 8 in special attack. The Bold Nature. This is basically my swap into Diancie, unless it has Diamond Storm. Diamond Storm I think does like 52% depending on the investment. It's also a swap into Latios, just because Latios kind of is a problem for my team. Its speed tiering is a bit difficult to handle, 110, so I could run Scarf, it could run Life Orb. Basically, it outspeeds my entire team along with Mega Diancie, so I expect that Mian Chao. So, a lot of the fast mons I expect. Bangerus the Tyranitar. He's got the Choppleberry with Sandstream, Stealth Rock, Rock Slide, Pursuit, and Ironhead. If I have this thing out, I expect Diancie to come in which case I go for the Ironhead. The Choppleberry is for Staraptor's Close Combat because I want to be able to bring this in on it, or like him, I bring this out and then he brings in Staraptor or something and I just take a Close Combat. I can't take a Final Gambit. Final Gambit I will not take. Also, I do not take a Life Orb Focus Blast from a Dodrios, even with the Choppleberry. It just does not happen. Even if I'm max specially defensive, it does not happen. So I did not try to do that. Pursuit is in case I want to bring it in on that thing, unless if the Dodrios is like Choice Specs or something, or Choice Scarfed, I bring it in on Psyshock, because I like, he's gonna expect me to swap at Florges on that, so he's gonna go for Psyshock or something. So this will allow me to get some pursuit damage off on that thing. It doesn't do enough to kill one shot, but it's like 50 something damage, 50%. I'm bringing double Choice Scarf this week, Crispy the Heliolisk, just because I need it to outspeed the entire team. It'll allow me to do enough damage to like Staraptor, it outspeed, make a Diancie. Volt Switch, Thunderbolt can do a lot. Hyper Voice won't do much, neither will Dark Pulse. But most of the time when I bring this in, I'm going to end up going for Volt Switch because he doesn't have a ground immunity on his team. So if I weaken down his team enough, I can probably bring this in and just spam Thunderbolt, but you never know. Especially defensive Vaporeon can take like 3 of these, I think. 2 or 3 of these. But that's why I need prior damage on it. I expect him to bring it in on my Arcanine later on, or on my Blastoise. I'll bring that in, try and Toxic it, and get some damage off it on it. But you know, Timid Nature allows me to outspeed everything else. If the Staraptor's Choice Scarfed, I can still outspeed it with my Choice Scarf and one-shot it with a Thunderbolt. It also outspeeds Selgor, of course. So as long as it's not Focus Sash or Choice Scarf to Selgor, which people have brought in different leagues before, we should be fine. Now, Slice Bay is the next mon we're bringing. This is a defensive Arcanine that is meant to swap in on Jirachi, Mian Chao. It can swap in on Staraptor once, and then not do much afterwards. It's just there to kind of take hits for me. It's also there, I want to kind of bait in the Mega Diancie, the Shuckleberry. A Diamond Storm does about 50% to me if I'm defensive, and Earth Power does about 70%, so I expect him to go for Earth Power on me, because if I'm healthy enough, I can live the Diamond Storm. So yeah, the Shuckleberry will allow me to live a Earth Power. I'm also Careful Nature to also allow me to live the Earth Power, and hit it with an Ironhead. Ironhead will allow me to, it has an 87% chance to one-shot it from full, so I'm pretty sure. Oh, I also changed this last minute. I changed it a little bit ago, but I don't know why Showdown doesn't save sometimes. It actually has Extreme Speed and not Will-O-Wisp, because I'm probably not going to be going for Will-O-Wisp all that often. So yeah, but that's basically my team for the LA Dodrios. So the match will be up tomorrow on Saturday. This will be going up on Friday, so if you enjoyed this, please leave a like. It's always appreciated, and hopefully we can beat them. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.